Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we're going to talk about 25 resolutions that you can take in 2025, and I hope everybody is making resolutions, plans for 2025, and everybody is excited about 2025 as I am. And you people want to grow financially, emotionally, in all areas, all aspects of your life. You want to be best, you want to do best, and you want to reach full potential in this 2025 year. So if you are willing to make changes in you, if you want to grow, then keep on watching this video. In this video, 25 resolution ideas I'm going to give you that will impact your life financially, emotionally, physically, in all aspects. So yeah, this video is divided into three parts. Actually, these resolutions are divided into three parts and three categories, you can say. First one is personal growth, general growth, you can say. Next one is gonna be your health, and next is gonna be your career. Everything will be very practical because see, 2024 was the year of experience for me. I have experienced a lot of things in 2024, and I have read a lot of books this year on self-help, and I have quite a lot of things to share with you people. And first resolution is that this year will be that year when I will take accountability. I will not play victim card. See, a lot of times we don't even know, we don't even realize that we are playing victim card. We are not taking responsibility of the situations, of the things that is happening to us, because always we just blame others for anything that happens in our life. So I am gonna stop doing that. I am taking full responsibility of my life, my actions, or whatever it is. Next one is going to be meditation. Second is meditation, and I kid you not, this is the life-changing thing. If you want to change your life, if you are not happy, if you are facing a lot of problems or whatever it is, do meditation. Start with 5 minutes, even 2 minutes. Start with 2 minutes. If you can't sit for 5 minutes also, start with 2 minutes and you will see changes right away. If you want to give your mind some peace, this is gonna be exercise for your brain. Okay, so yeah, this is the resolution that I also want to take, that I will do meditation. Meditation is one of the best things ever. Next one is going to be limiting your screen time. I am sick of this thing. Like, it is something that I am not able to move on. Literally, I am consuming a lot of content these days, especially self-help content. I know a lot of times I also make videos like that, but you are only feeding your brain so much of information and you are not taking action. So I don't think those informations are of any use if you are not taking the right actions. Okay, also you are making yourself feel more guilty about it because you are not taking actions at all. What happens is that we consume this much content and we just take action this much, even for 1 or 2 days, which is of no use. If you are consuming the content and you are not taking any action, so congratulations, you have wasted your time. So stop doing that. Don't let your brain trick you. Rather, you trick your brain and make work for you. Means resolution number 4 is actually related to the previous one. Limit your social media. Just limit your screen time. Just have that timer in your mobile phone that you're not gonna use social media for more than like 2 hours, 3 hours, because these days we all are just scrolling, and we are wasting too much of time. So save your time, stop doing that with yourself. Next resolution is going to be that have clarity in your life. Have a proper routine, whether it's a holiday or it's a working day or whatever it is. You should have a clarity that what things you are doing. It's most of the time that we are doing anything mindlessly. Whatever comes our way. We're just doing that only. We don't have any idea like what are the tasks I want to do today, what are the things that I should do today, so that my full week, my whole week will run smoothly. I don't have to hustle a lot. So what are the action I should take so that my entire week should be hassle free? So we don't think about it, but we do not plan. I know everything is not gonna work according to your plan, but it is always good, it is always nice to plan ahead. Think about everything wisely and then make a plan, and then you proceed your day. Like, have your morning routine, have just plan your work schedule, plan how much you will use your phone, have a schedule at least for everything, like for how much you're gonna study today, and how much time you're gonna spend on entertaining yourselves. So you should have clarity, especially with your mobile phones. You should have clarity that I'm gonna use only like half an hour or 1 hour or whatever it is. But it's not like you are not doing anything, so you are mindlessly just scrolling, and you end up scrolling 4 hours straight. So it's bad for your health, and also you will waste a lot of your time. And I don't want to waste 2025 like that. I want to make it useful. I want to make it work for me, myself. I want to work in 2025 so that my upcoming years should be, hustle free. I should get, a relaxation kind of a mode. I want to live, happily. So for that, I want to work hard in present. Health, like have good eating habit. In our teens, in our 20s, we ignore our health like anything, because we are young. Everything is fine, we are not falling ill. That does not mean you will not fall ill in your 30s or 40s. Have proper eating habits. Just do not eat junk too much. Don't eat just any rubbish thing. Just keep things in mind. Have a balanced diet, eat healthy food, research about it, what is good for me, what is not good for me, and eat according to that. You do not have to work too much on these things. There are a lot of alternatives for our junk food, okay? And let me tell you, those are super tasty. So have proper eating habits. Don't just take your health for granted, and eat proper. Next and 7th resolution is learn how to cook. See, it can be a personal choice. If you don't want to learn, don't learn, but I think it is a basic necessity, and we all should know how to cook. Try different recipes at home, and you will end up eating home cooked healthy food. So learn to cook. It is a lot of fun. I used to think that it is the worst thing ever. But when I started living alone, this year I lived alone, all by myself, alone in a 1 BHK apartment, and with no cook. I was cooking myself for me. So I learned a lot of things, and I think it is kind of a relaxing thing when you are cooking. And I don't know, I somehow started liking cooking, so I want to cook. So I want to give this challenge to you people also. I want to just recommend you people to try cooking, and it is going to be like one skill you are going to have. So it is like one more skill you are going to have, and it is, I think, a basic necessity that everybody should learn to cook. But it's personal choice if you want to learn or not. This is from a book I recently read, and it is like, if you don't know what to do something. So I think it is the most impactful line I have ever heard, because whenever I'm not understanding, whenever I'm very puzzled, I'm not able to understand what should I do and what should I not do, or what is happening, I start to do something. Whenever you don't have any clue, just start with it. A lot of times what happens is that we are just filling our brain, we are just bombarding with information into our brain, and we are not taking any action at all. We are not doing anything. That is the, I think, worst thing you can do to yourself, because what you are doing is you are just making yourself feel guilty unnecessarily. Instead, start doing something. Do something. It will just relax your brain. Or I want to make a video, but it is just running in my head that I want to make a video. What should I do? What topic should I take? So what I will do, instead of thinking about it, I will take one paper and pen and I will start writing. Something will come into my mind. I don't know what will come. Something rubbish can come, but at least something will come. Then I will think, then I will give 2-3 more minutes. Then I will come up with some other ideas, some nicer ones. So what you have to do is that do something related to it. Just start the smallest thing, but at least start, because one of the hardest thing is to start, because keep going is comparatively easy than starting off. So what you have to do is to start to do something related to it. So I hope you have understood what I'm trying to say. So I have used ChatGPT a lot. On daily basis, I use ChatGPT and it is helping me. I use it for learning English, for my content ideas, for for my work. So learn something which can make your life easier or your work life easier. So yeah, work on your communication skills. This is hands-on the most important thing in this time. Learn to communicate well. Your communication can change your entire life. You can get promotion, you can get a new job, you can have the confidence. Everything is dependent on how you communicate with other person, how well you communicate. You know what to say and when to say. So work on your communication on daily basis. This is the one thing, if you know, you don't need anything at all. So work on your communication in 2025. Next one is that talk to your parents. I don't live with my parents. I live away with my parents. But one thing that I know that has helped me a lot is that I talk to my parents every single day. No matter what, how much busy I am, no matter what has happened, I will talk to both my parents, like my father and mother. I call my father separately and my mother also, and I talk to them. Even if it is only 1 minute, but I talk. And you don't take your parents for granted. They are getting old as you are getting old. So please talk to them. Have a good relationship with them, because see, this time, the time which is now will not be forever. So if you are staying with them, don't fight with them. Try to understand their perspective. Talk to them. And next is gonna be that be grateful for the things you have. Always running behind the things that we don't have. We are always thinking about the things that we want to achieve. But whatever we have, we are never grateful for that. Like we have parents, our father and mother, they are there with us. They are supportive. They have given you education. You have this mobile phone, right, through which you are watching this video. You're already very lucky. You have food to eat. How lucky you are. Just go and search about it, that how many hungry people are there, how many people are there, they're homeless, how many homeless people are there, they don't have roof to live. So be grateful for your life. You're healthy. Be grateful for that. We are always complaining about this, that, but we never show any gratitude towards the things that God has given us as a gift, So be grateful for whatever you have. There was, once I was scrolling and I end up watching a reel where somebody was saying that there is always someone who is less, will always be someone who will be less fortunate than you. So be grateful for all the things that you have. Okay, so yeah, do not forget to be grateful, because gratefulness is something that can make you happy, that can make you, feel complete, that can make you feel that, yeah, you have a lot of things and there is scope to grow as well. It can give you a peace, and we are running behind peace, isn't it? Take out some time, like even for 20 minutes or once in a week, 1 hour in a week. So like that, anything but try new things. Like it could be knitting, it could be swimming, it could be cycling, it could be painting, drawing, whatever it is, no matter what it is. And don't try to impose this thing, and don't run behind this thing that I want to learn this thing because this thing can be monetized. Now, though, in the era of social media, so everything can be monetized, but don't run behind this. Do not do these things with that intent. Your intention should not be that I want to monetize this thing. later on, if you are very good at it, you can use it. And 16th one is going to be related to your finances, because I am very bad at it and I am actually learning. I have got 2-3 books that I want to, read, and I have started reading it also, and I am consuming content related to personal finance. How can I do budgeting, or how can I manage my money? All of these things, and it is really very important. Learn to manage your money. It is very important. It is even important than earning. A simple exercise I do is that I write how much I've made in this month, and then what are my expenses, where I have spent, my money, and where I can cut unnecessarily spending, and all these things I analyze, I do, and how much I have saved this month or I have invested. That thing I always keep in mind. I always have a track of that thing, and somewhere I read this thing, or I've on any reel or somewhere I have watched a video where somebody was saying that whatever the money you are left with after all your expenses and all, you should always try to increase that somehow. So yeah, apart from your 9 to 5 job or whatever job, your permanent job you're doing, you should have a side hustle as well, so that money could come from that place also. Don't rely on just one particular job for your money to come in. So that is the next one. Next is going to be, don't take your job too much seriously. Like I am not saying that don't do your work properly, give your 100%, but not more than 100%. See, what people does is that they keep the job above everything. They feel they will go from this place will be, this place will collapse. No, that doesn't happen. Everybody is replaceable in job, and you have to keep that thing in mind, that everything is replaceable in this world. You are replaceable no matter who you are. So keep this thing in mind, and give equal time for everything. Don't don't just work. This is not right. And I think I have learned this at very early. Take challenges, like I make also challenge videos, like 1 month English learning challenge. These are the 5 things that you have to do. I think these things work. These things pushes you to be on the right track, or whatever things you have planned. So you should take these challenges. These challenges are interesting, and they will boost your confidence as well. As a journal every single day, if not every day, every other day, or twice a week is must. Journal, and journaling is something that can change your life, that can transform your life completely. 2 things I think can change and transform your life if you will include in your habit, and one is meditation and yoga, next one is journaling. So yeah, do journal. Learn to say no. I am literally learning it and still not successful at it. I am always, yes, I'll do that, okay, yes, that kind of a person, and that pisses me off to whole another level. I want to say no sometimes, but I'm like, I don't know, it's so difficult for me. So there are people like me out there, so I want to tell them all that please don't hurt yourself like that. If you don't want to go somewhere, if you don't want to do that work, say no. It's okay, be selfish. It is necessary these days, because I'm going to take advantage of you and you will be fooled all the time. So start to say no, and that is not a bad thing. Let me tell you, it's a very good thing. Next one is going to be cut ties with negative people. It is so important in 2025. Don't be with negative people, because negative people will never ever uplift you. They will never make you feel good. And also, I don't think, why should we hang out with people or be with people who do not bring positivity into your life? They're always negative, they're always complaining, because see, that idiom is there, that you are what your company is. So make your company very amazing. Be with amazing people. So yeah, don't hang out with negative people. They will never impact your life positively. So keep this thing in mind. One and very important one is, don't seek validation from everyone all the time. This is such a bad habit, because you are not taking accountability of your things. So be accountable, be responsible. Think all positive and negatives or whatever, even in smallest things, what we do is that we seek validation from others. We want to know others' opinion. It's always good to know other people's opinion, but those opinions will affect you, or it will make impact on you, major impact. So I don't think it is a good thing. You should have your own opinion. It is very important. Okay, so analyze everything, and you don't need validation for each and everything from others. Be responsible and do things. Last one is going to be, instead of making assumptions what other person is thinking, what other person might be thinking, or whatever, talk to them. Okay, a lot of time what we do is that whenever we fight with someone or whatever happens, some misunderstanding or whatever, so what we think is that we make assumptions. So don't make assumptions. Go straight and talk to that person. And I think conversation is something that can make or break any relationship. So go with good intentions, with intention to sort out things. Okay, and yeah, it's not that difficult. The things will be difficult when you people will not talk. So whenever you are in any argument or something, just sit, relax, and talk about it, because I think conversation and simple talk can do a lot of things. So yeah, that's it. These were 25 resolutions for 2025, and I hope you people have liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will keep posting such amazing content.